We did it. Thank you guys for watching our trailer. I see so much love for that trailer after so many months of showing it.
We watched that trailer before every single press appointment at E3, at Gamescom.
We have it memorized. We have it memorized, and we love it more than you do.
But we are terribly excited about a new trailer coming.
Yeah, we do have a new trailer. We saw some people in the chat that are saying, hey, do you have one coming up for PAX? And maybe we do.
And if we did, it would be amazing.
And it is awesome. And I think you guys are gonna lose it. We're not showing that today, but we're gonna show some other fun stuff. First of all, as always, thank you guys so much for joining us. There's so much going on that I have a pink piece of paper with a list of things that I'm supposed to talk about. So we're gonna talk about some new stuff. We decided sort of last minute. We did our Tuesday stream, and a lot of you guys showed up for that. It was just me awkwardly staring into the camera. Tim was busy working on the game, so I came in and showed some gameplay off. Today we're going to do something very different. We're actually going to show you guys a little bit of the player campaign. You'll actually get to see a piece of the campaign that is relatively spoiler free. So we're going to show off some stuff that
it is a side quest. It's not a critical path quest.
Right. So yeah, it's a side quest.
We're not spoiling any story.
Yeah.
Really.
And we will say that the last boss fight, because of our rats are horribly imbalanced right now, the last boss fight you'll see today, Tim might die. So we're just warning you that you may see some death.
Or I might cheat.
Other cool stuff that we haven't shown off ever before is we're actually showing Paladin gameplay, which is awesome, and you'll get to see the Paladin in action. And we're also going to show you guys the Burning Dawn armor, or at least one of the sets of the Burning Dawn armor. So we kind of snuck that in there the last second too. So if any of you guys pre-ordered and you got the Burning Dawn armor set, you'll actually get to see that on our Paladin. So that's pretty exciting. For those of you guys who tune in often, you know we like to do giveaways during our streams, and we will be doing giveaways at the end. If everything works, we actually have some trivia that we'll be using some trivia near the end and giving away some goodies. So definitely hang out to the end of the stream and you might win something good, which is cool.
Really good.
What else? Social media plugs. I do these every time. You guys see them up there. I probably don't have to repeat myself, but we have our Twitter account, which we're on very often. So that's at Sword Coast. We have our Facebook account, which is /Sword Coast, and then of course Sword Coast Legends here on Twitch TV. And like I said, we'll be ramping up our streams for pretty much forevermore. So we may have more streams in the future. We have a stream to announce. This is one of our first big announcements. One of the things that we get asked constantly is, when are you going to show character creation? When are you going to show character creation? Tuesday. We're going to do a stream on Tuesday. So we're going to have
probably
character creation live on Tuesday. I'm going to be gone.
Ash is going to be out of town.
I'm going to be gone. I'm going to PAX a day early. So I knew that you were going to do this very important stream, and I said, later, guys, and I threw a smoke bomb and I ran away.
He showed me which buttons to press, so hopefully we'll have a stream and show some character creation.
Right.
He didn't show me how to unpress them, so it may be the longest stream yet.
Yeah, so next Tuesday you guys will see character creation in its glory, and we'll actually have our art director, Chris Bromby, on the stream as well.
I want to bring in some more special guests, introduce you to more of the team.
Yeah.
Ash will be gone. No, I really am.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we're going to have a band.
Maybe I'll watch from far away.
I don't believe that, but
I will not.
Do a shout out to Ash.
I told them I was going to go into the forest out in the Pacific Northwest and sit on a tree stump and eat my imported beefy, which is my plan for next week.
You should send us a picture. I'll put it on the stream somehow.
Oh, that'll be glorious. So what are the other big things? So we're doing trivia. We said that. I guess the big bit of news, and this is kind of okay. We're gonna go ahead and click a little doodad here, and I referred to this earlier as an infographic, and then Tim made fun of me because it's the worst, horribly made thing in Photoshop in the world. But the information is valid and important. So here we go. So this is Head Start access information. Okay, guys. So this is something you guys have been waiting for a very, very long time. We're going to go into more detail. More details will actually pop up on the web probably today. But for those of you in the stream, you guys are getting the info here first. And we're starting on September 11th with our design council is actually going to get in there and get to test the game, to build some modules and to have some fun. And a lot of us here at the studio will actually be in the studio that weekend, and we will be running modules and building our own stuff and hanging out and
I'll have
sharing
a Dead Horse campaign just ready to go up for you guys.
Yes, Tim is going to sleep in the studio that weekend just to make Dead Horse campaigns, which is exciting. So then we have September 18th through 20th, all pre-orders, and that is everybody. So even if you have the standard edition, you do I get a lot of questions. If you get the standard edition, do you get early access? Head start access, and the answer is yes. And of course, you can see here with my handy infographic exactly what you guys are going to get and when you're going to get it. So 24th to 29th, Design Council is going to get in there and get to play the story campaign, and then the 24th to 29th, everybody's going to get DM mode. So in terms of upgrades, we get that question a lot. Currently, upgrades aren't available. Sorry, guys. So I'll leave this open for just a second and let you guys view and talk amongst yourselves. And of course, as Tim's driving today, I'm actually going to go ahead and answer some of your questions in the stream. So, all right.
I'm glad to see some people still use MS Paint, Ash.
I know. Look at my lovely MS Paint skills.
It's good.
It's wonderful. All right, taking that away. So that's exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and just get to the gameplay. What do you say, man? Click the doodad and
see what happens. Hey.
All right, so here we are. Let's go ahead really quickly and explain a little bit about what people are seeing here. So we have the character Udovin, and Udovin's actually going to be playable at PAX. That's something I really didn't mention earlier. I might as well just mention it now. We are bringing the game to PAX. It's going to be playable on the show floor. We have 12 characters that we're actually showing off at PAX. So we have 2 of each. So we have 2 paladins, 2 rangers, so on and so forth. And Udovin is actually one of those characters that's going to be playable. If you want to go ahead and mouse over some of his abilities. Oh, are we still missing audio, or did you turn it back on?
I turned it back on, but I can't hear anything, so I can't confirm that it's on.
Hold on. Let me pick up my headset. Yep.
All right.
We have audio.
Perfect.
Good. So let's go ahead and mouse over some of his abilities and see what he has here. So the way this character was spec'd, I kind of made him to be a utility character. So he's good at healing, buffing, and tanking. So he's a little bit of, that's how a paladin should be played. So he's sort of he's tough. He's tough, and I cheated a little bit right now.
A little bit?
Yeah, he has a Holy Avenger too. So yeah, we're showing that off, sure.
So very low level.
Yeah, so we have a Holy Avenger there, and of course this is actually
not the right stats for the Holy Avenger.
This is our Burning Dawn armor set. Don't show off the stats on that yet, though. That's a surprise.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. So there's Udovin. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to run through a bit of the player campaign, and this is not going to really have any big spoilers. So this is a side quest. It's not going to spoil any of the main plot. We're going to try and avoid areas in the campaign where the main plot would get spoiled at all, so everyone can go in and enjoy the game when it comes out.
One of the big differences, the side quests do not feature VO. So when you're playing through the main campaign, you will have VO on everybody. So if you don't see VO in this, don't worry. The main story has you covered.
Right, yeah. Our critical path has a lot of VO, and it's great. I'm a big fan of it. So
yeah, a lot of good performances.
Let's go ahead and let Tim do his thing.
Well, you're helping, man. Yeah, we are in Luskan right now, and we are going to wander over and pick up a quest.
How may I serve?
And there's nothing special about the quest we're showing. We just picked a random side quest that was somewhat early in the game that you guys could recognize when you get to it. But it's fun. We get to travel. We haven't shown world travel before.
Right.
We haven't shown a lot of conversations before, so we're going to do some of that. We're going to head into Karsten's Imports.
Karsten's Imports.
Oh, who's this? This is Karsten, and he's looking away from me. He must be embarrassed.
He is.
Let's talk to him.
He's ashamed of his tricorn hat.
So we're going to act this out? How do you want to do this?
I'll act it out.
Okay.
Captain, it's about time. I was starting to... Oh, my apologies. I thought you were someone else.
Who is this captain you speak of?
We're terrible at this. We're sorry, guys. Just an associate of mine. Forgive my hasty Do I really have to do this for the whole thing?
Yeah, this is important.
Forgive my hasty outburst. I've been a bit out of sorts lately. Anyways, welcome to my humble shop. What can I do for you, fair travelers?
This looks more like an empty room.
Ah, yes, well, I'm waiting for my shipment. It's been delayed.
Delayed how?
I contracted with a less than reputable man, a pirate, some say. Goes by the name of Captain Falcrow.
Captain Falcrow.
His ship, the San Clara, returned to Luskan the past 10 day, docked under cover of night. Sorry, guys, the font is super small, so I'm squinting. The wharf rats say the crew snuck out in the darkness and made for the rundown side of town. They were probably stashing my cargo. It's theft, I tell you. If you'd be willing to find the cargo, I could pay you handsomely. What do you want to do? Let's just not find the cargo and go get lunch.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave. This is not my thing. We'll find the cargo.
All right, so what are we seeing here? Why don't you tell me what we're seeing here?
Well, you missed a line.
Oh, You would do that for me?
So here, this line actually has a stat check on it against charisma. So I can choose this. I'm not sure how charismatic. What's his name? Udon?
Udon. Yeah.
I don't remember his name. Udano?
I gave him a little bit of charisma, so he's not hideously deformed or anything, but I don't think he's very charismatic. So let's see.
Well,
see what
I'm
happens.
Very greedy, so I'm going to try it anyway.
All right.
Oh, failed.
Failure. All right. So
Line.
absolutely not. I have a lot tied up in this venture. I can only afford to pay after the job is done.
That's fine. We'll take the job.
I like my
Yeah,
voice
we'll
is
take it.
slowly becoming.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, it really is. It's pretty terrible.
No, it's good. I had fun.
Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. And if you find the captain or any of the crew, make sure you deal with those bloody pirates.
All right, bloody pirates. So look what we have here. Quest added. So we're going to jump in here. Now this is under construction. I'm supposed to tell you that. Our UI guys working on this right now. So this is fully functional, but he is working on skinning that, making it a little bit prettier. But I went ahead and made that an active quest that we're going to track. Bloody pirates. Locate the captain of the San Carla. Now, if you were paying attention, we have to go to the poor section of town.
Yeah.
Is that what we called it?
Yes.
So we are going to head to the slums. We're going to do that by leaving Luskin and doing some world travel.
We haven't shown this off at all yet. So this is
I don't think we've shown this at all.
Our
have we?
Luskin map.
Yes, so this is Luskin. Obviously, we have all of Faerun.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is very early in the game, so there's not a whole lot of stuff unlocked here, but we are here in Luskin, and we are going to travel over here to the slums. We've got a couple open quests there. So, anything else you want to say, or just head that way?
No, let's just go. Let's go for broke.
All right, so we're pretty much traveling across Luskin to the slums.
How are conversations handled in multiplayer? How does it confirm who leads the conversation? So
in a cooperative campaign game, if it's a story critical conversation, something that's on the main path that must be seen for the story, the host is going to control that because it's basically the host's progress that you're working through. But anything else, whoever initiates it will control.
Right away.
hopefully that answers your questions.
So here we are in the slums. The slums is a cool area. We showed off a little bit of it, I think, at GDC, but I'm not sure we ever really showed any of the.
We haven't
gamers.
showed many of the interiors. We did a dungeon creation on the exterior of one of the slum tiles.
Right.
We've never actually shown it in the player campaign, so
We may have just shown it to Preston. We showed a little bit of the cemetery.
that's right.
But there's a whole section of slums this way, and then if you head this way, you lead into the cemetery. I happen to know that this quest takes place in the cemetery,
Yeah,
so it's a little bit of cheating.
that's right. Ooh, there's a good question there.
what's up?
Random encounters during travel. Yes.
Yeah, we actually kind of thought you might see one today. We did not hit one, but yes,
they do appear, and they're a lot of fun.
and they're not all combat. You may have other things that interrupt your travel.
I found a fun one the other day. I'm not going to spoil it, but I was.
Well, now I wanna know which
I was
one.
surprised.
There are some special ones, and if you run across them, make sure and
Yeah, let us know.
make sure and do it, because some of them will happen one time in your campaign.
It involved a magical tent. Is that all?
That's the one I was thinking of.
That's
That
a good
thing's
one. That's a
Fantastic.
good one.
Yeah. So we're gonna head into the cemetery here.
Now, Tim's also going to show off pause and play, which we actually haven't done really live before.
I
So
guess we have not. We have a lot of pause and play, auto pause options. So if I didn't want to pause it manually each time, we could have it pause whenever combat
Right.
starts. There's a whole bunch of options there. I have them turned off right now, but you can see here, wow, we've got quite a few undead. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to. So the zombies are fairly easy to defeat. They're very low level.
Yes.
But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to. Who'd you give Bless to?
What can I do for you?
Udovin has it.
How may I
That's his
serve?
name.
It's a third from
There
the.
he
Right,
is.
there you go.
We're going to bless the party. We use the Holy Avenger in this guy. We'll keep Lydia back out of the fray. Zombies are still my personal favorite. So you can see that you don't have to pause if you don't want to. If you start having some trouble, obviously it's on your best. It's your best course of action, but
Look, it's pretty low.
it's doing okay. Yeah, what's going on here?
Tossed him a.
Eye gouge, blinding, an infected bite.
Right away.
You can destroy these tombstones. Alright, flask of oil. Don't recommend it all the time because you never know what's going to spawn when you do. This is also random. Oh, look, there's a zombie popped out of there.
Cut him down quickly.
Yeah, I did. Oh, well, this is going to trigger a little bit of critical path VO, so cover your ears. It doesn't give away anything.
I don't think there's one.
Is that
Doesn't give away anything.
I'd suggest not touching that unless we really need to.
Does anyone ever really need to?
Yeah.
We love grave dust.
We do love grave dust. I wonder if it means something in the story. Oh, let's check out this guy.
You guys have seen him before.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well.
Now we're actually a little bit higher than the enemies you're seeing here, which is why Tim's kind of cutting through them, and he does have a Holy Avenger, so...
That's right.
And he failed to actually prone him there. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no, get up. Get up, you Dovin. So you're going to see shortly what happens when you get into a very difficult encounter. This guy's not so hard at
there you
level
go.
4.
Prone the ogre zombie. Looks like Udovin needs a heal.
Come on, Udovin, what you doing? Oh, don't you die.
Nope.
Oh, he's out. It's fine. We're going to stabilize him. I'm going to pause the game as soon as he's up. Going to use a potion. Ash gave me a whole bunch of potions.
I did.
Thank you for that.
Of course.
And... oh yeah, this is easy. He's got him.
It's a question about combat log. I don't know if it's active in this build, so I don't want to say yes or no to them in the chat. So
yes, there is combat log, but it is not active in this build.
It's not active in this build, so...
yeah, long story. Actually, it's a very short story. I accidentally set this to demo mode, which is what we were in Gamescom, which disabled a bunch of stuff. Just we don't want people poking around. But we initially were going to show that today. Sorry, my fault.
Is there permadeath? Currently, there is not permadeath. That would make for a pretty short encounter.
Right.
It'd be cool to do a roguelike mode. Just saying.
Hey, if there's demand.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I would play it.
So this quest has led us into the cemetery. There are 3 different mausoleums out here, and the way this works, it's actually randomized each time, so I don't know which one it's going to be in. So we're going to have to explore all of them to try and find. And of course, you wouldn't know where he was at all. You'd be exploring the entire area. But let's see.
So I'm seeing a couple of comments like remarking on bugs that are being seen. You guys are looking at a development build, so the game is not final. If you see a bug, you're seeing a bug. We are aware that there are bugs. So
oh yeah, there are thousands of bugs still.
This is sort of, we're doing this as a treat to you, so don't be angry at the bug. Say, hey, I saw a bug. Bugs happen. That's what happens when you make games. So
I believe when we have the beta weekend, we're going to include the in-game bug tracking tool, aren't we? So that you guys can actually find bugs, let us know so we can fix them.
Absolutely.
We have a very simple way of just bringing up an interface where you can put a bug in. And yeah, we would very much appreciate any help on that. So we should probably write down what they're saying.
Bugs confirmed, yes. There are a few.
Yeah. Oh, we've never shown off Catacombs. It's one of my favorite sets.
I like it. Thank you for the bugs. You're welcome.
Angry bugs.
Yeah, absolutely.
The bugs make me angry. Of course there are bugs. It's a graveyard. But yeah, this is the first time we've ever shown off the Catacombs.
Yeah, we haven't really shown off this set at all. So this is obviously one of the sets that you get as a DM to build with as well. And
clearly it's throughout the story too.
So let's pause here.
I'm going to pause so I don't die.
A nice big, let's do a nice little radiant pulse. Let's nuke them. Nuke them from orbit, as they say.
To nuke them from orbit?
Yeah.
Alright. And they all saved.
They all saved. It's alright.
So, because I've played this before, I know we're in the wrong location. But... we're going to check this out. And oops. These skeletons.
Nice.
I like this.
Yeah, the way we have Jarhild spec is she's pretty hard to kill. She's pretty beefy right now.
Yeah, this encounter is not that difficult, but you will see some very difficult ones shortly.
Nice.
Nicely done, Jarhild.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Shield bearers are tough.
Udovin's hurt again.
It's fine.
Nope.
Got you covered, man.
Yeah, they have those shield bearers have the ability to reflect a little bit of damage, so he's just getting shredded right now.
I'm gonna double team on these shield guys.
Nice. Wow, Lydia used Turn Undead.
I did. Alright, that wasn't so bad.
That was bad. A little banged up.
Oh, this guy's got some loot, dare I?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
A padded chest.
Look at that.
Stealth disadvantage.
That is a classy piece of armor right there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, we got a
Toxic barb.
Give that to Larethar.
Poison damage and potion of healing. Okay, we're actually going to head back out. Sorry.
It's alright. We don't want to spoil any story stuff, so that's why we're going to kind of run you guys in that particular direction.
Story critical stuff in that one.
This is a good question. How are stealth mechanics handled? So, I mean, from what I understand, they're handled the same way they are in tabletop Dungeons and Dragons. Basically, you do a stealth check based on your enemy's perception, but it's all done under the hood. So you need to build up your dex, build up your stealth, and then hopefully your enemy has low enough perception so you can actually get an attack off while stealthed.
We'll leave it to Lydia. Come here. All right, what do you think? This one or this one?
Right away.
I'm gonna go to this one over here, so I'll fight those skeletons.
No, too bad.
Never mind.
One noticed you.
It's okay. He's away from the others. This should be easy.
Nice.
Let's just sneak around this side. This guy might see me too. He did. Oh no! Now they all did. Oh, got a couple of archers. All right, zombie. That's fine.
Oh.
Well, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, he Radiant Pulsed his whole team.
So one thing we could show, I can turn off party tactics if I want to control everyone, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I've done that now. So if I want to,
I can do that.
I'll be issuing commands to everyone now.
Yeah, let's do the next big battle. Just all pause and play. So let's heal up and then go in and do everything.
Yep, this is where it's going to get
turn
much
by
harder.
turn. Will you be able to play the campaign with a friend, say for a player actual co-op, and enjoy the story? Absolutely. So the question was, can you enjoy the campaign with your friends or even with one other friend? Absolutely. The companions will fill in slots. Oh.
You can see that I unselected everyone, so they didn't all come with me.
Oh. I was like, where did you go?
They have now. Vampire spawn was resting here. Well, that wasn't smart.
Oh.
And that's what he gets.
Right away.
Ouch.
Alright, let's descend into the North Catacombs.
Can you change the armor on zombies and skeletons? No, you can't change the armor on skeletons.
As a DM, if the skeleton has armor or a weapon, you can change those. But you can't add it to a skeleton that doesn't support it.
Can you be evil in the main campaign? Without spoiling things, you can do some pretty underhanded evil things in the main campaign. Things that I was actually surprised about. Our writer, Jay Turner, definitely put in some things that were for at least the neutral. I wouldn't say chaotic evil. You're not running through Luskin poisoning everybody, but there's some devious and underhanded things you can do.
There are choices to be made.
Question about the Head Start access stuff. I'll put the infographic up again once this portion of the stream is over, and of course it'll be available other places today.
We haven't shown the area map here, have we?
No, we have not.
I'm going to set a waypoint to go over this way.
Smart.
Because I can.
Can you hire and make your own companions? No, you cannot hire companions. Is the party size limited to 4? Party size is limited to 4, but you will encounter friendly NPCs that can join you along your adventure, and of course, different classes like Ranger, and we have Hamid with his Necromancer abilities. You can have lots of quote-unquote sidekicks along for your journey. So,
Right away.
What a room full of ghouls. Interesting.
You need something? By the good idea.
Sword Coast Legends is based on 5th edition D&D.
Keeping her out of the way.
Can you control NPCs? In many ways, yes. So what you can do as a dungeon master is take direct control over creatures, both friendly creatures, neutral creatures, and hostile creatures, and you'll be able to control those and move them along the map and manipulate them. So. Are there companion NPC side quests? Yes, there are. So there are
Absolutely.
there are companion NPC side quests that deal specifically with the people you meet along your journey.
And those side quests actually do have full VO.
Yeah, those are all fully VO'd. Split your party into different zones. You cannot split your party into different zones.
Sounds like a plan.
As you saw in a large zone like this, I could have split my party within interiors or not, but once we travel to a dungeon, everyone has to go.
By your leave, as you wish.
Yeah, paladins are a lot of fun.
Nothing in there.
They're a lot of fun in this game.
I can do that.
All right. I think I've exhausted my options that way.
At once.
If you pre-ordered the campaign pack but have not gotten your keys yet,
Of course.
if you go to your Steam and look in the area where it says gifts, you'll see your additional 4 keys in the gifts section. If you haven't gotten any keys at all and you pre-ordered and paid for it, then I would definitely just go to Sword Coast Legends forums, look for something that I wrote, and in my signature is a link for you guys that are having difficulty with your keys. Otherwise, it'll be in the gifts section.
What do you think? You want to go straight or want to go to the right?
Oh, I say go right.
Go right?
Go right.
I can do that.
So that means this will probably be the wrong direction. Actually,
Zoom in a bit.
there he is
Here.
right
This is
there.
going to look cool.
By the light of the
Wow.
moon.
There are a million ghouls in this dungeon.
A lot of ghouls.
All right.
Nice.
Thanks, Lydia.
By the light of the moon. You need something.
See, Larethar hit him with Endanger, which opens him up, makes him more vulnerable. So that ghoul's going to be taking a lot of extra damage.
I really wish I had that Call Lightning, though, in the next battle.
Yes, you are.
We've gotten very fortunate with the encounters in this dungeon, having faced just ghouls. There are, of course, random encounters, and some of them are much more difficult. I don't remember, did we start this on medium or on easy?
This is on medium,
This is on medium, okay.
I believe.
Like you said, we are a few levels higher than
Yeah, you're a couple levels higher than everybody, so you're landing all your strikes. I mean, it does, similar to tabletop Dungeons and Dragons. Your level does, really impact how challenging the encounters are. So,
All right, this is it. Be afraid.
are you doing the? Oh man, you're doing the boss now. All right.
What, you don't want me to?
Is there anything else you can fight first? Let's look at the time. We don't want to rush through the end of this. We have a little time. Let's explore a little bit more. We have any more rooms?
Yeah, we can head this
Yeah,
way.
we'll come back for him. We want to end on a bang.
Of course.
Okay. You don't want to end on a party wipe?
We might end at party wiping.
Yeah. I want my...
I plan on DMing for 2 other friends, so how will that work if there are only 2 people but playing 4 characters?
I can do that.
I don't think I fully understand your question. Hop to the forums and ask me there.
Once.
We'll have more time to actually read what you're saying.
All right, well, that was a big circle.
Big circle? All right.
course.
Well, there may not be much else in here.
A cleverly hidden.
Oh, hey. What's this?
Goodies. Found some goodies.
Please don't be a mimic. All right.
Oh, you just revealed
Necklaces.
mimics.
Oops.
Good job, Tim.
Wait till I'm streaming without you. I'm answering everything.
Oh, boy.
I'm not in all the PR marketing calls, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm not supposed to say. All right, that's it, man. It's time.
You gonna do it? All right. So let's explain a little bit. So we're about to fight a vampire boss. Now, this vampire boss has the capacity to wipe us very badly because he currently summons a pack of rats, and rats right now are, what's the right word for how
They're very overpowered. We call them OP.
yeah, they're insanely overpowered. So what we're going to be trying to do is
He's not only spawning rats, he's spawning giant rats.
giant rats, right?
Not
so-
to spoil this.
Yeah. So he's gonna spawn these giant rats. Tim basically is gonna have to, without pausing, his party's gonna wipe. You're not gonna
Oh,
be able to
yeah.
do it without pausing. So he's gonna have to pause the adventure and try and take this guy out as quickly as possible. When he dies, a lot of the rats will despawn. So it's gonna be, a question of how quickly can Tim actually take this guy out.
If I die, I told the designer that made these guys OP, I was going to call him out on the stream, but I would never mention Daniel Lux's name otherwise in a negative light. I said, D-Lux, these rats are too powerful. He's like, pause more.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Pause. Well, yeah, they're tough. All right,
You ready?
As you wish.
let's do it.
I turned off tactics, so...
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm being ambushed. Oh, you want to do a voice here?
I guess. People in the forums are like, that Ash is Anyway,
fantastic actor, a fine human being.
He should just act all the time. How
should.
dare you intrude on our new home? Who are you gonna? What's your voice gonna be?
I'm just normal, dude.
Oh,
Captain Falcro, you're a monster.
I am no monster. I am simply thirsty.
I get it.
Get it? He's a vampire.
Okay, so there's someone back here, clearly. Oh, great. This is a bit devious. So my strategy, first of all, is going to do the most damaging things I have to try and kill him before he spawns anything.
Right.
That's probably going to fail, but I'm fairly certain that if I can kill him, some of his spawns will go away with him.
I told you to take shield rush, because then you would have been able to do a charge and a knockdown.
Yeah.
So if we can get you there fast enough. Oh, you know what we also don't have? Larethor doesn't have go for the throat, which would silence him.
No, that would have been great.
So we don't have go for the throat. So I don't know. It's up. I'm gonna let you do this. I know what I would do.
Well, you spec'd out these guys. I'm not even exactly sure what all these guys have right now without going through. And
I would
looking.
go for me. I would do Jarhild and Udovin both going in for a shield bash as quickly as possible to knock him down. If you can knock him down, he's done.
Okay.
That's me.
Yes.
But
yeah, we'll try it. Lydia is totally going to stay back.
Yeah, it's probably smart.
I need her to stay alive so she can heal everyone. I do have a lot of healing potions here. Okay. I got this.
All right.
All right.
Good
Hold
luck.
on to your butts. That's from Jurassic Park. Okay.
You got him down a bit.
Yeah. Knocked a third of him down.
I say grasping roots. Root everybody, and then call lightning.
Oh, call lightning. That's great.
Yes?
Or you could. I mean, you're gonna nuke all your own guys.
I know. I didn't run everyone out of the way. We can do that. All right. So I'm gonna get these guys out of the way. Retreat. And
This is gonna go poorly.
look. Yeah, this isn't gonna be good. They're gonna run toward me.
Oh, Lydia's down. She's gonna be down in a second.
She's gonna take one for the team. Get out of the way. Oh no. Where'd you go? I had her selected. What have I done?
You're cracking under pressure.
I am. Hold on. Heal. This isn't good. Deluxe?
What do you need? Yes.
Where's my call lightning?
You're just gonna nuke your.
I'm gonna nuke everyone.
all right.
That's a terrible idea. I'm gonna nuke this side of the room.
All right, go Lydia.
Lady of dreams.
Just hold on, Lydia. Okay, that works. Now let's get you out of the way. Where's Jarhild? Jarhild, no! What's going on? I need you to come protect Lydia.
I hear you.
Oh, this is bad. Prayer of healing, prayer of healing.
Oh, Jarl's down.
Well, that didn't go as I had hoped. Yeah, Dovin's about to die too. I need Jarhild. Okay.
Udovin's down.
Well, Captain Falcro's at half, so my strategy now is to forget about all the giant OP rats
Right.
and do what I can to take out the captain. Well,
Someone in the chat said that literally did nothing. you're being trolled as you were playing this.
oh no. All right, let's see Dovin's up.
Jarhild's up.
Oh, this is not good.
No, it's not.
I will say,
How can I help?
I think demo mode may give me last man standing, so maybe I won't party wipe. I
Hey.
probably will.
Find that out the hard
I'm
way.
gonna use this first. Okay.
Go ahead.
So
Bulwark.
any great strategies here?
Yeah,
Yes?
you bulwark. So 10 and then 8.
I need to bring you back.
You require.
That's fine. I know what I'm gonna do.
Yes?
This is it. That's not it. Yep.
Yeah, that'll help.
Once he activates this. Alright. Ready?
6 will be a huge help too. That'll heal your whole party.
No, I'm going for broke.
Oh boy.
Oh! I took out 2 of my own guys.
What?
Look, I rolled the dice.
Yeah.
Sometimes
yeah.
you don't get the 20s.
What do you
This is
need?
bad.
Oh boy.
How can I help?
I want my party.
Go ahead.
Oh.
He's almost dead. He's so close to being dead.
Service.
What do you do for me, Dovin? Yeah, Divine Smite.
Let's get back to it.
Okay, Lydia. Heal yourself. You're dead. I can't do anything.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Who went down?
Oh, he's dead. He's
He went
dead.
down. Yeah, but you still have a couple rats to contend
All right,
with.
so 2 rats remain and a wolf. This is where I loot his body and run, right?
Yes?
Yeah, I'd totally use second wind.
What do you need?
Jarhild, you should take a potion, then use second wind. All right, now that we're down to just a couple rats, I'm actually feeling not so bad about this.
Yeah, I think you might be able to pull this
So that
off.
is an immediate
That was
deal.
close. That was really close.
And Goodberry. I don't even need Larethar. It's probably
Poor
my favorite of
Larethar.
the characters, but yeah, he's pretty good. This is gonna be
entangle
smart.
some rats.
I'm gonna entangle both of these rats. And then... Oh, what you gonna do? I got one of them restrained.
How may I serve?
Dovin.
Very nice.
It's working out well. Jarhill can take the other one.
Oh.
Oh, what? Am I gonna survive this?
I think you are. Barely.
I'm on easy street now.
I'm thinking that you survived simply without those potions, the 7 potions that you burned through. I think you may have had some trouble.
7 potions, that's not too bad compared to what we just went through.
It is. All right. So that's all we're going to show you guys
That
today.
was awesome.
That was fun. That was a good time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of the player campaign. We didn't want to show you too much. Oh, you want to go and get the chest and see what's in there?
Once.
There's a little bit of a spoiler to...
You don't want to show it? You don't want to show what's in there? It's not a spoiler.
Hold on.
Yes?
It's going to kill this poor lonely
And
skeleton.
then I lose my entire party to the skeletal archer.
It's possible.
Whoa. Seriously.
He just hit Larethar pretty hard.
All right, here we go. All right, well, we'll
Nice.
see. From him, I get a Reaver. That's pretty cool looking. I get the key to that chest. And a page from his log.
Very
You
nice.
guys can read that later. Shall I?
Yeah, do it.
Well, this is going to be all the goods for that merchant, right?
This is what you're looking for.
A vial of dark red liquid.
Right. So obviously this is just a little bit of the main story with that quest. So
Suddenly, I don't trust him.
you guys will have to wait a little while to figure out what happens next.
Interesting.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go to news.
News it is.
Let's do it.
You want me to return that quest?
Nah, we'll do it later.
Just wait till Tuesday, guys.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a good time showing off a little bit of the player campaign. So again, you got to see Paladin in action. Hopefully you like that. As always, go to our social media and hit up at Sword Coast on Twitter and Facebook /Sword Coast, Sword Coast Legends on here on Twitch TV. And we have some trivia.
I bug Ash every week for trivia.
He wants to do trivia.
I think trivia is way more exciting than random draw.
It is. It is. So, Drew, I know you're out there. Thank you, Drew, over at DE. He is going to be watching the chat. And what's going to happen is we're going to ask you guys a trivia question. The first person to get the answer right, and it has to be spelled relatively correctly, that person is going to win a prize, and Drew will contact the person with the prize.
What is the prize, Ash?
The prize is the game.
The whole game?
We're going to give away a couple copies of the game. So you will
Fantastic.
actually get to experience that fight in a little while on your own or with your friends.
If you're in the
Which is
design
exciting.
council, you experience it very soon, actually.
All right. So here we go. The first question, reading from my pink paper here. This is hard. I don't know if anyone's going to get this.
I think I got it.
What was the name of the shop where the quest giver was in Luskin? So in the demo that you just watched.
The name of the shop
What
we
was the name?
entered to pick up the quest.
Right. The name of the shop we entered. I need lunch.
You ate some crackers of some
I
sort.
need some crackers.
Yeah. There's some candy out in the break room.
Oh,
Whoa!
well, I that's right.
That's perfect.
That is correct. Very good. So the
Karsten's
answer was
Import.
Karsten's Imports.
You even spelled it right.
I know.
That's amazing.
It's impressive.
Does that person work here? Because I think they'd be disqualified.
Yeah, that's really
Karsten's Deli. I like that one.
good. Can we give that? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so the next question for trivia is, what is the name of the vampire that we just killed, that almost just killed us? So what was the name of the vampire? Doot, 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 doot. All right.
I don't remember, actually. I just saw it.
We'll let somebody answer it. There's too much of a delay, so we have to keep going, or else we'll just sit there and drink soda and look silly. So
This is tricky because we got the name then
Drew-
without Captain, and then some people started throwing Captain in, which is correct.
Drew can decide.
Yeah,
who's the
let
winner
Drew
is.
sort 'em
It's
out.
all up to him.
All right. Thank you, Drew.
No pressure on us. All right. The final piece of trivia for today's stream. What was the name of the aged
Jack
fighter
Sparrow.
that we used in the Gamescom demo? So there's a fighter player character that we created for the Gamescom demo that's appeared a couple times. He's got white hair.
That guy was awesome.
What was his name?
He's my favorite character that you've made.
Thanks, man.
Although you've got a couple queued up for packs that are pretty special.
Thanks, man.
Especially
some fun-
Voldemort.
Oh yeah, there's some fun ones. There's some
There are
fun
some good ones,
characters.
yeah.
So that's exciting stuff.
Baldur's Gate is not the correct answer to every question.
All right. So once again, big news stuff. Now that this trivia is done, we're going to PAX. We're going to be there for the whole show. We're
Can I
going
ask
to be
just
on the
one
floor.
quick question related to trivia?
Yeah, sure.
Does Drew have the answers? Did we consider that he might not know them?
He was watching. Hopefully, he has the answers.
I was watching and I forgot the captain's name.
I may have not told Drew the answers.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll get it figured out, guys.
I see the answer.
Yeah.
So we could probably say it now. That
Drew
it's-
is probably swearing at us right now because that.
it was Arthros, right?
Yeah, it was Arthros. Yeah.
Okay, so
First person that said Arthros is the winner.
yeah, and
But yeah, so we're going to PAX. We're going to have the show playable to the public for the first time on the PAX floor. We'll be there for all 4 days. We'll have 12 playable characters. It's going to be really, really exciting. So hopefully, if you're at PAX, please come say hi to us. Come give me a wedgie. Do whatever you want. Come say hi to me. Give Tim a wedgie. Why not?
no, I don't know what's allowed. I've never been to PAX, but if someone from the streams that follows us is actually there and they let you know they're there, do they have to wait in line still, or can?
Yes, they do.
Oh, all right, sorry.
There's no line cutting, unfortunately. But if you do come by and talk, we'll shower you with something awesome. We are doing some PAX giveaways. I don't know if we're allowed to say what yet, but we're giving away some exclusive Sword Coast Legends stuff at PAX. That is going to be the only place that you can get it. So,
But we're doing something pretty special also. I guess we're not talking about that yet.
or I don't know what you're talking about. So
Really?
yeah, but
Okay.
I have no idea.
Some lucky fans might get to.
Oh yeah. There might be some all
right.
some stuff happening.
Yeah, come see us.
So thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and put the Head Start Access infographic thing up one more time. So there were a couple questions, people that were asking about this. So here you go, and this is when you will get to play Sword Coast Legends. And as always, we will stick around in the chat after the show, and we will answer even more questions and answer more on the forums. So we know there are many questions and comments. So
I have to actually run.
yeah, you have a meeting. I have a
do.
meeting too.
Okay,
which is
well,
crazy.
we can save a couple minutes.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you,
It was fun.
guys.